Greetings, my beloved cubs. Welcome and welcome back again. It is time to step into the lion's den. Yeah, so I just went on Twitter and I saw the news about Seenteen's Mingyu apparently, allegedly being a school bully. It seems like there's text messages and proof of people kind of talking about him. I did not really read through all the translations, and honestly, I didn't read through any of them. I just saw that there seemed to be, if this camera don't focus, there seems to be like accusations and chats and screen caps of conversations that seem to revolve around him. I did retweet the thread, so those of you who are interested in reading it, you guys can go ahead. I personally have no interest in Seenteen at all. That's a dang lie. I actually really like a lot of Seenteen's music, but I don't try to get into them because of reasons, girl, because of reasons. But yes, I'm not interested in, I don't pay attention to their like personalities or reality shows. I don't even know all of the members' names. That's what I mean when I'm saying I'm not really interested in them. I haven't gotten into them like that. So with that being said, I'm saying I don't know what the hell is going on, basically. I just seen that he's another one of those ones who is being accused of bullying, except there seems to be receipts on him. So, okay, what I'm gonna do is, what is that? Who is outside doing that? What is that? I'm gonna close my window. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead and see what I can pull for Mingyu and what's, just what's going on around him, okay? So without further ado, let's all hop on into it. I am not going to do well, fine, I guess I'll do a personality reading and not be lazy. My ass is tripping today. I am working on being demonetized, y'all. Let me stop. Okay. First of all, this card is, that card was turned over in the deck when I pulled it out, so I'm putting it back in, and I want y'all to see that I'm putting it back in because it was not in there correctly. Okay. So y'all know how I do. I'm gonna shuffle the hell out of this. And we'll see how these cards come out. Now, please remember that this is all alleged and for entertainment purposes only. I do not claim anything that I read on. What the fuck? Is this? Where did this come from? Y'all saw that? I don't have nothing with diamonds like behind me. Where did this come from? Yo, this just flicked out of nowhere and landed on my table. It's like some sort of, what the heck is this? Where did that come from? Okay, anyway, yeah. So, yeah, I don't claim that anything in my reading is fact. Of course, wait for the evidence, please. Yeah, the evidence of whether it be proved or disproved. I'm just going to give you guys what I'm getting and what I'm picking up. Okay? Remember, the truth is up to interpretation. Or whatever. I don't know. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so let's do his personality reading. Okay, Mingyu. Oh, shit. Damn. Two, before I even... Okay. Okay. Sir. Okay. There are cards that are flipped over in here. I'm going to run through I usually only do 6 at a time. This is a personality reading. If you'd like to purchase one of your own, you can find that on my Patreon. Click on the tier personality reading. And as you wait for your video to be recorded, which takes 3 to 5 business days. Usually I get it back the next day, but 3 to 5 business days, please. You get free access to all of my exclusive Patreon video, uncensored, uncut, just like this video. You know, so I don't know, it's February and I'm just gonna give y'all all this stuff the way I usually have it on Patreon, so whatever. So Mingyu definitely has strong masculine energy, believe it or not. I don't know what type of personality he is or what kind of talents he has, but I'm definitely seeing he is a talented person. Has masculine energy. I feel like he's very handsome. I know that's really random. I don't really know what he looks like per se, but I feel like he's very handsome. I don't know why. That's just what I'm hearing and feeling, like he's so handsome, like he's very handsome. I don't know if he was popular or like where he's at in the popularity list in 17, but I'm definitely getting a very handsome young man. Has a lot of charms, talent, skills. Yeah, he's someone who's definitely mostly charming when he works. That's when he's most charming, is when he's working. He's actually very quiet and reserved within himself, but he's also a fighter. He's also a fighter. So there is sort of like, there is a form of toxic masculinity that is there. I would say toxic masculinity, like a little bit of aggression, I would say. A little bit of aggression that is within him. He does have some form of spiritual gift that does guide his talent. Please tell me what he does. Is he a rapper? Is he a singer, dancer? What role does he have within 17? Does he create music? Does he compose? Please let me know the information below. But he definitely comes off as somebody who is very talented, multi-talented, definitely a creator, definitely is divinely guided. Definitely divinely guided. We also still do have thief here. There are things that may not be accomplished as genuinely as it should. That's how I'll put it. The things that are accomplished not as genuinely as it should be accomplished. But he's someone who has actually a lot of confidence in himself and his work. Okay, definitely someone who would prefer to be left alone when working, left alone to do his job and what he needs to do. Yeah, I definitely think that he is a very strong, disciplined, talented young man who has a divine gift, to be honest. That's really what I'm getting. I had to do this as quick as possible because I have stuff to do, and I have to go, y'all. I have to go, and I'm hot. Okay, so that's Mingyu. I didn't see anything that's overly toxic. He will have to work on certain anger issues, you know, or like sort of needing to be dominant or in charge of certain things. He may need to work on that, but besides that, I'm not seeing anything overly toxic right now as his personality, okay? Had to get some water. Okay. What am I going to do next? I'm going to pull, I'm just going to straight up pull some cards to see if the bullying accusations are true. Because, of course, people can change, but even if people change, the damage is still done. So that could be his personality right now, where he's at a stage where he is, you know, more focused on his work, more artistic, more well-behaved, more disciplined, and all of that. But that doesn't mean what he's done in the past is not true or did not have an effect on people. So let's see. Who was I think that's his name. Mingyu? Mingyu. In his school life. In his school life, was he a bully? I'm getting perpetrator vibes. I'm getting that he was not... Yep, hold up. Light is in reverse. I'm getting he was not the type of person that he should have been, I would say. Like, somebody who wanted to be a certain type of way. Like they weren't following their road. Someone who hadn't had a full grasp of who they were. Again, not saying that the rumors are true. I'm saying this is what I'm getting. Like back then, he didn't have his divine guidance. He didn't know what he was supposed to do. Destiny, light, and universe is all in reverse. He was completely disconnected from his path back in school days. It says positive movement forward in reverse again. So we're talking about a lot of negativity here. Like he was just not, he didn't have it together. Sis did not have it together. He didn't have it together. Okay, let's see what else we can get. Okay, we'll pull some more of these oracle cards and then I'm going to switch decks. Oop. Okay, crown chakra in reverse. Yeah, he was not using his brain. And then even emotional withdrawal. Yep, in reverse, fulfillment of wishes. So he I don't know what the kid was going through in school, but he definitely was not able to figure out who he was back then. And so there were he was emotionally stunted, and he did things that ended up fulfilling a prophecy in which he did not want to be a part of. Okay, again, this does not mean bullying. I'm not saying yes he did bully. I'm saying at that time he was not who he wanted to be. Okay, there may have been things about him where he was having some emotional problems, some stunted growth, some not thinking correctly, not like being able to accept kindness into his life. You know, like a lot of things could have gone wrong before the fulfillment of wishes part came. So I don't know when he was sort of taken into 17 or when his career really started to take off. And I'm trying to figure out if this bullying happened before the career started to take off, or was he in school simultaneously as he was being a celebrity. I'm not sure. Y'all will have to let me know. Let me see. This is an oracle reading, by the way. I'm going to be using a few oracle cards. If you would like to purchase an oracle reading, please go ahead on Patreon. I don't know if I said that already. I really don't. I can't remember. I have a short-term memory, so don't know if I said that. But go ahead on Patreon and check it out and purchase one. Also, please make sure you like the video, y'all. Please show some love and like the video, please, because this is some hard work. Yeah, okay, so let me get some more information about Mingyu, and what his school life was like, and then I'm just gonna be, yeah, all his cards are reversed, like, all tied up. The thinking man, they were like, he was not smart. and this is not necessarily educational, like not smart. It could be just like the decisions that he made were not the smartest. And again, like I said, he was he was not going down the right path. And I said that from I don't know, y'all understand. He was not on the path that he should have been. Okay, he was going the opposite of which his journey was trying to pull him to. Okay. We actually have the card for Hero here. Spring and Fearless. So almost like Soul Dance. Okay. Soul Dance definitely solidifies to me that he was definitely sort of battling with figuring out who he was trying to be. And even with Hero here, it's like, is he going to be the hero or is he going to be the villain? Like, who is he going to be? And definitely during that time of growth, he was trying to figure that out, okay? And we have cut the cord, so he did decide then who he would be, okay? He decided then who he would be. And so now I'm just going to get to the actual nitty-gritty using my tarot and just find out if I can. I'm not promising y'all nothing, but no, but I'm gonna see if I can. Let me put these up first. Okay, did Mingyu bully kids? That's what I want to know. Did he bully these children? Did Mingyu, and I don't know if this was supposed to be middle school, high school. No, the truth is not fully out there of what happened. Slow, but it's slowly coming out more and more. Ooh, I forgot about the nudity. I gotta switch decks. This is the Queen of Wands in reverse, though. There may be some accusations from some sort of cruel woman that comes out. It's either a cruel woman or a woman that he had a relationship with that is gonna come out. I'm gonna have to switch decks because there's a lot of nudity in this one, even though I really wanted to use that deck. I'm going to switch to another one. I just don't know what deck I want to switch to right now. This is too effeminate. I need something to give me some drama. Give me some drama. I need a deck that has more dramatic art. That's not nudity. No, this is still too effeminate. I need a little more. I need to get some more decks that have a more masculine energy to them. Which is funny because I'm sitting here, I'm like, I can't remember how when I was doing the personality, I said, oh, he has a sort of masculine energy, right? I'm like not feeling like I can really do his reading with an effeminate deck. I can't. Now, usually I can, like, it doesn't really matter, but it don't feel right. Like, if I were to use a effeminate deck, I would probably still get similar answers or responses and everything like that, but more of a masculine deck would read better for me in this situation. Okay. Okay. So did Mingyu bully some people in his school? There are definitely a lot of people that do not like him there. There was back and forth though. It wasn't like, oh, he was just the big bad bully. Yeah, it wasn't just him. First of all, it wasn't just him. It was not a case of, oh, he's the big bad bully. It was absolutely a case of people who's bullying each other. And it was definitely a tit for tat, especially with this two of coins, pentacles, that is in reverse. A definite tit for tat, but there was a how do I put it? There was a winner. It was a clear winner. So there could be a situation where these people were going back and forth, bullying each other, and then something like, let's say Mingyu did something that kind of blew everything out the water. Like, okay, now you did too much, that kind of thing, and then everybody's looking at him like, you know, you're really horrible, you know what I mean? Like, have you ever been like, let's say you're fighting with someone or like a sibling or something over, let's say you're freaking fighting over a toy, right? And then like you just drop that stuff and you punch your sibling, you hit your sibling. It's kind of like that, like, you know, you're going back and forth, petty stuff, you know, maybe a little bit of bullying here, back and forth, tit for tat, and then one day somebody get beat the hell up. Can Mingyu fight? Can he fight? Because if he can fight, ooh, yikes. Okay. So I'm definitely seeing that there's definitely people that he didn't get along with. Like I said, and we have both Temperance upright, and then we have Two of Pentacles in reverse. So what I'm seeing is that there was a definite a mutual disdain here towards certain people or certain groups that happened. But the physical, because I feel like something may have gotten physical, so the physicality of it, how do I put it, was more on Mingyu's side. Like, if we're talking about, I just peeled off my pinky nail, the paint on my pinky nail, but, anyway, if we're talking about maybe, like, physical fighting, I'm gonna say that Mingyu came out on top. There's more stuff that is going to be revealed for him, though, about him. Yeah, there's more stuff that's going to be revealed about him. There, definitely, the company is going to try to pay off some people. He's not going to go anywhere, though. I don't think he's going to go anywhere. Well, let me just make sure. Is Mingyu be leaving 17? Ooh, 9 of Cups. That's definitely not what he wants. Mingyu's going to go on a break or hiatus. I think he already is, because we do have the Hermit here. So, definitely break, hiatus. His bags are definitely going to be stopped. But I'm not seeing him leaving or being kicked out immediately. I'm definitely seeing this whole thing definitely being held out for a longer period of time to sort of get everything cleared up. This sun is in reverse, so secrets are going to eventually be revealed, but it's going to take a little bit of time. You know, it could be a week or two, or I don't know how long. I'm not going to give you an exact date, but it's going to take some time to be released, all of the information. There's no clear answer to this, I would say. There's no, I don't feel like I'm getting a direct, yes, he was a bully, you know, whatever. I would say more so, the clearest way I could put it is, oh, the sun is on the bottom of the deck too, actually. So, yeah, things are going to absolutely clear up. That doesn't mean it's going to be on Mingyu's side, but things are going to clear up. And like I said, the clearest way I can put it is, this reading is not necessarily showing me an outright bully. It's definitely showing me someone who had bad behavior, though. Someone who is now well disciplined, but someone who definitely, like, you know, got into it back in the day. Like, but it was not a clear cut, you know, everybody in the school knew he was a bully. It was more like, people knew him, he knew people. Some people didn't like him, he didn't like some people. Sometimes they would fight, sometimes they wouldn't, sometimes they would argue, sometimes it would be like back and forth a lot. So, yes, that is what I'm seeing. For whatever school he was going to, that is kind of like what I'm getting. And again, this is all alleged for entertainment purposes only. There could be, nothing of this could be true. It's really up to how you want to believe it, what you want to believe, and what actually comes out in the news and what is proven to be fact. Oh my God, I am not God. I'm just saying this because a lot of people will get mad, like, oh, well, you didn't predict the color of his shoes in the in this scandal. And I'm like, girl, I'm just giving you a general energy feel of what I'm getting. Like, I cannot tell anyone tit for tat what is happening, but I can give you a vague a vague glimpse into what could have been happening there, and that's what I'm doing. Okay, so please, again, this is for entertainment purposes only. If you like the video and you like these kinds of readings, I hope you enjoyed it. I love you all, Cubs, and I hope to see you again in the Lion's Den. Make sure you follow me on Twitter to be updated on everything, and Tumblr if you want to ask me questions anonymously. And I can't remember if I said it. I'm sure I did. Remember, Patreon exclusive readings and videos that I will not be posting on YouTube are over there. So check it out. All right, I love you all so much. Bye.